Прикольно так вийшло. Давай.
Hi guys, have you ever thought when is the time? When is the time for first touch, for first kiss, for first meeting with parents? If yes, then this video is for you because today our topic is when it's a time to, when it's appropriate time actually for all those first moments. My name is Ivana, we are here in Sumy, Ukraine. And as I said, our new topic for today is when it's appropriate time for first things in relationships. So on previous stream we already discussed like first appropriate moments for first touch, for first holding hands, for first kiss. And right now we're gonna discuss more deep topic, that is meeting with parents. When is the time and what is the way, actually the best way to do that. So what you definitely maybe understood already and what you need to know, that Ukrainians are more close nation. You know, they are not so open-minded as Western people. We have like our own culture, our own mentality and traditions, our own type of thinking. So family is something pretty important for us and something very personal. So it's not even each and every time it's appropriate to ask some questions about family, because that would be a little bit strange or something like that. So first of all, when you're dating with the girl, maybe you can ask her just to tell about her family, because that will show you as well that you're interested in further communication with her. Okay, we have a question, just a second. Ivana, may I ask you a personal question? Why did you decide to marry your husband when you're so young? Actually, I decided to marry him because first of all he proposed and then I realized that with this man it doesn't matter for how long we're gonna date, because we were dating like for 1 year and then we lived together for 1 year as well, and after that we got married and we are married already for 2 years. So for me it was not really, didn't really matter for how long I'm gonna date with this man, because I realized that even if I'll be 21 or I get married 20 or 19 years, or when I'll be 27 years old, or when I'll be 30, 40 years old, I'll still want to get married with him. So that was the only reason actually. I realized that this is the person that I want to spend my life with. I want to have kids with him, and that's all that I need actually. So that's it. And actually marriage didn't change a lot in our relationships, because in that very moment we already lived together for 1 year, so we know each other well and we were prepared actually for marriage and for creating family. So that's it. Okay, so getting back to our topic, we have any questions? Вопросы есть? Yeah? Okay, so I hope I answered your question. Getting back to our topic about appropriate moments to ask about parents and to meet with parents. You know, in Ukraine there are a lot of families like with a single parent family. So probably the best way to ask about family would be just like, can you tell me something about your family or something like that, or to start, if she's interested in you, of course she will ask you as well, like where are you from, what kind of family you are from, because it's very important. And your family, you know that when a kid is growing up, they always see parents as example, so of behavior and of everything about creating a family as well. So if she is interested in you, she will definitely ask you, like from what family you are, if your parents are still together and everything. And actually this is a good way to start this conversation about parents, like but really carefully, because there are, as I said, a lot of families with single parents families, you know, like so it can be a hard topic for her. Okay, just move a little bit, just a second. And if she didn't want to answer your question, maybe she tried just to avoid this question, something like that. It can be really hard topic for her to talk about, so don't make a pressure on her, because it can be really hard for her to talk about it, and specifically if her parents, for example, divorced not so long time ago. Even if a woman is already like not in a young age, you know, but it's still family is very important for all women in Ukraine, so they can it can be very stressful for them if something happened in their family with their parents or something like that. So if she's trying to avoid those questions, please don't make her under pressure, because that would make her feel uncomfortable, and probably she would even ask to stop this conversation or to stop a date. It can be as well. So but just in, you know, gentle manner, just asking, yep, and what about your family, like where do you live, blah blah blah, and everything. So it would be appropriate way to ask that. And if she would try to avoid some aspects about it, you can just simply understand that and feel that she doesn't want to talk about something, and to avoid this topic also. So but if, for example, I hope you met a woman who grew up in a full family and all is great with her parents and they are still together. In this case, actually, meeting with parents is a very specific situation, because for example, even if a woman have a kid, it's a very specific situation as well, because you need to create relationships not only with her but with her kid as well. And the same situation is with parents, because you need to be in good relationships with your parents as well. First of all, mother's opinion is very important for women here. So, for example, if your mother will say that she didn't like you, 90% that she would finish these relationships. Then, what about fathers? Yes, fathers are taking care about their daughters very much. So if her father would think that you are not taking care about her, or you are doing something inappropriate, that can be a really bad situation, because a lot of fathers have guns here, so and they don't want they want their daughters actually to be treated in a good way, you know, so you should be very careful with that as well. У нас комменты есть? Just a second, we'll check if we have some comments. Okay. Why not wait a few years? Okay, thanks, hope it lasts a lifetime for you both. Thank you very much. Is a PC4 Xbox One console a too expensive gift for a child and a single mom? It depends on what relationships you are with this mom. Because if you are dating with her already for a long time and you know her child and you are trying to be in a good relationships with him or her, with this child, so it can be a good present. But first of all, you need to ask his mom or her mom, your couple, if she's okay with that. Because here sometimes if children are spending a lot of times near computers or smartphones, it can be a real problem. So a lot of women are trying to ban even TV or ban smartphones. So you should check it first of all with her if she doesn't mind, if you can do something like that, and if yes, that why not, of course. And it will be also nice that you ask her opinion on this, because she will know that she, of course, you care about her and you're interested in her. Можем пойти? Okay, just a second. Sorry. Okay, I'm sorry. So that will show her that you are interested in her as well, and interested to build a good relationships with her kid, that you are serious and everything. So second thing, where we came from, about parents actually. So the best way actually to meet with her parents, and to not to ask her to meet her parents, because she can decide herself when it's a time for her, when she will feel so much comfortable with you, so she will feel comfortable to make a meeting between you and her parents, and probably most of all that would be like family dinner, because this is the traditional way to meet parents. So, скільки минут? So that would probably be a dinner. She would ask you to come to their place, or maybe they will, if it's like a kind of modern family, maybe you can meet with them in a restaurant or something like that. So usually it's at their place. So there you can also see what kind of family she grew up in, what kind of relationships are between her parents, and that will show you what type of relationships she will expect from you. So it's very important, very important moment. There was a question on previous streams if it's okay to bring flowers for her mom. Yes, definitely it is. Don't forget, of course, about your couple. So you can bring flowers also for her and for her mother. That will be just a good sign. And don't forget to be polite, of course, because be sure that your father will check all your movements. Okay, just a second, we have a comment. Just a second. Bless you, so cute. I had never heard such a cute. God bless you, thank you. I think too expensive for a first meeting. Tell us about your first boyfriend. My first boyfriend was asshole. I don't want to talk about him, so but this is experience that I think each and every girl went through. So I'm sorry, maybe I won't talk about this topic about ex-boyfriends for Ukrainian women in specific topic, but now it's actually a very important topic for me because he's trying to meet with me and it's craziness. So I don't want to even remember about that. So anyway, okay, about give flowers for her mom and for her, that's also, and be sure to make all your movements in a gentle way, not to be rude in any case, and to be polite always, because your father will check all your words actually. And it's better to prepare some phrases in Ukrainian, and better actually to start learning Russian or Ukrainian to make the communication between you and her parents and with her, of course, much better. Okay, we have a question, just a second. Oh, just a second, sorry. Okay, would the woman be offended if I wanted to give her money or buying all the food and drinks for her homecoming dinner party? Okay, I'm fat and confident, but I know girl hate fat and like confident person. What are my chances of success? First of all, it doesn't really matter if you're fat or no. Ukrainian women do believe that if they like this man, they can make him feel in a confident way, and they will always be able to, just to not to change him a little bit, but influence on him for he to be a better person. So in case if she sees you as a man, in case she would want to live with you, to spend time with you, she would definitely try to you to grow up to be a better person and everything. About buying gifts and drinks and food for dinner, it's not working like that. Don't even try, because all you can do is just brought maybe some cake or something like that with you, because Ukrainian women and are, if someone is coming to their place as a guest, they will always try to feed them to death. She will always, specifically it's a mom, and she is expecting her daughter to bring a man to the home, so she will cook everything. She will cook everything herself, and if you brought something more than a cake, it would be a little bit inappropriate actually for her, because she will think that you don't think she can cook well and everything. So don't even try to care about that. Take some cake with you, and that will be very nice. Also flowers. So guys, don't forget that we are going live between 6 and 7 a.m. on Wednesdays, Thursdays and Fridays, and on Saturdays and Sundays. So tomorrow we're going live between 8 a.m. and 10 a.m. New York time, and they're going to be live Ask Vita between 11 and 12. So have a great day, and I'm gonna see you tomorrow with our new interesting topic. Thank you for all your questions, and thank you for being with us. Subscribe our channel, and see you tomorrow. Bye bye.